African spiritual teaching. When
Many
you are
of you,
chosen,
you'll notice that the second you get in some type of relationship, something will happen to spoil that particular relationship. And you'll notice not only yourself, but then as you start to reflect back generationally, you'll look at some of the women that are in your family that even had some of these same gifts, and you'll notice that many of these women, they weren't able to keep long relationships, or their relationships were somewhat transient or temporary. And many of you, you desire love and connection, but for some reason, I'm sure many of you have noticed that when you get this, that your partners or the men that you're with actually begin to take from you and drain, and they progress and somehow get better, but you somehow become drained, and it's as if something has taken from you. Many of these things, by many I've heard, they consider this a curse, and it may seem as if it is, because you exhibit monumentous spiritual abilities and gifts. However, when it comes to connection, love, and relationship, there's something that's missing. This is because those spirits that your ancestors were dealing with, that gave your ancestors certain powers and abilities, whether those powers and abilities were used in order to heal or to help the community, or the opposite. Those powers of those spiritual beings still exist within the family and within you. And the symptoms of those spirits are these abilities that you have. The way that we remedy these issues is that you have to reconnect to the Wu No Nam, or the gods of your ancestors that exist in nature, because it's the reflection of those minds and mentalities that exist in nature, those mental beings, these spiritual beings, our ancestors, the gods of our ancestors that exist in nature.